Do you know where the delicious apples in the store come from? Let us take a fun journey from a tiny seed all the way to your apple snack. Look at this apple. It is shiny, sweet, and crunchy. But how did it get here? It all starts on a farm with an apple tree. In spring, apple trees grow beautiful blossoms. Pink and white flowers bloom, and tiny baby fruits start to form. Nature is magic. Inside every apple is a tiny seed that can grow into a tree. The juicy inside is full of vitamins, and the skin protects it. Apples can float because they have air pockets and come in many tastes: sweet, tart, or both. Planting apple seeds is fun. Dig a small hole in the soil. Drop in the seed, cover it gently, and give it some water. In about 1 to 2 weeks, the seed will start to sprout and grow tiny roots and shoots. The magic begins when the seed wakes up. A tiny root grows down into the soil, and a green sprout pushes up toward the sunlight. Soon, tiny leaves appear. They are soft, green, and ready to start catching sunlight to make food for the growing plant. True! Leaves start to grow. They are bigger and stronger than the first tiny leaves. They help the plant turn sunlight into energy in a process called photosynthesis. Leaves love sunlight, water, and soil. With care from farmers, the little apple tree grows taller and stronger every day. Apple trees help the environment. They give us oxygen, provide homes for birds and insects, and help keep soil healthy. Every apple tree is a little superhero for nature. Did you know it takes about 4 to 5 years for an apple tree to grow big enough to make apples? From a tiny seed to a tall tree with juicy fruits, it needs lots of patience and care. In spring, apple trees bloom with pretty flowers. Pink and white petals cover the branches and attract busy bees. Apple trees have 2 kinds of flowers. Some flowers carry pollen, and others will grow tiny baby apples once they get pollinated. Every flower has an important job. Bees are busy helpers. They fly from flower to flower, carrying pollen from the male flowers to the female ones. This process, called pollination, is what helps tiny flowers grow into the apples we love to eat. Thanks to pollination, tiny baby apples start forming at the base of female flowers. Week by week, they drink water and sunlight, slowly growing bigger and stronger. Nature's magic at work. Every week, baby apples grow a little bigger. In just a few weeks, they can double in size, from tiny green buds to plump fruits. It is amazing to watch them drink water and soak up sunlight. Baby apples are green at first. They slowly change color as they ripen. Some turn red, some yellow, and some stay green. Fun fact: apples float! Because they are full of tiny air pockets, you can try putting one in water and watch it float like a little boat. Apples come in many colors, shapes, and sizes. Each one is special and perfect for different foods and snacks. There are many popular apple varieties. Red Delicious is sweet and juicy for eating raw. Fuji is crisp and tasty for snacks and salads. Granny Smith apples are tart and green, perfect for baking. Honeycrisp apples are crisp and juicy, great for snacking or salads. Golden Delicious apples are mildly sweet. They are good for baking, making applesauce or juice. Every apple type has its own taste and use. Apples are healthy. They have vitamins like C, fiber, and nutrients that help keep you strong and healthy. Apples can be eaten raw, baked in pies, made into juice, or turned into cider. There are so many ways to enjoy apples. Even apple cores have a purpose. When composted, they return nutrients to the soil and help new plants grow. Apples can grow very big. Some apples break records and are huge. Nature loves to surprise us with big and tasty apples. Have you ever wondered how apples get from the tree to the store? It all starts with handpicking the ripe, juicy apples carefully from the branches. Have you ever seen a big machine picking apples? This is an apple harvester. It gently shakes the trees so apples fall onto soft mats or a conveyor, then collects them in a trailer. After picking, apples are placed in big bins. Farmers make sure the apples are not squished and stay fresh for the next step. The bins are loaded onto a tractor that drives slowly through the orchard. The tractor carries the apples safely to waiting trucks. Trucks wait to take the apples on the next adventure. Farmers carefully load each bin onto a large semi-truck for delivery. The truck delivers the apples to a factory where the fun of washing and sorting begins. Apples are ready for cleaning, shining, and sorting. Inside the factory, apples are washed, scrubbed, and dried. Now they are shiny and clean, ready for families to enjoy. Next, the apples are sorted by quality. Perfect. Apples are separated from imperfect ones to make sure only the best reach the store. Stickers are added to the apples, showing their type and brand. Apples are then placed carefully into packing trays. Apples are packed into boxes or bags, ready to travel to grocery stores. Each apple is snug and safe for the journey. Some apples are stored in cold warehouses to stay fresh longer before being transported to stores. At home, you can keep apples fresh by storing them in the fridge or a cool spot, and keep them away from bananas so they stay crunchy even longer. Have you ever seen apples on store shelves? They are bright, colorful, and ready to be picked by shoppers. You can see close-ups of apple varieties. Red Delicious, Fuji, Granny Smith, Honeycrisp, and Golden Delicious all look different and taste unique. Picking apples for shopping is fun. You can choose your favorite color, size, or taste. Some are sweet, some tart, some crisp. Apples in grocery bags travel home safely. Families wash them, slice them, or eat them right away as a healthy snack. At home, Apples are ready to eat. Crunchy, sweet, and juicy. They are perfect for snacking, baking, or making juice. Apples come in many kinds. Red Delicious is sweet and juicy. Granny Smith is tart and great for pies. Fuji is crunchy for snacks. Honey Crisp is crisp and juicy. Golden Delicious is soft and sweet, perfect for pies or juice. Each apple has its own flavor. Apples grow all over the globe. They love sunny days, cool nights, and rich soil. Farmers care for their trees to grow healthy, tasty fruits everywhere. Each apple has its own story and flavor. Different countries have favorite apples. Red Delicious started in the USA and is great for snacking. Fuji began in Japan and is sweet and crisp. Cortland from the USA is tart and perfect for baking or juice. Apple trees help the environment. They give us oxygen, provide homes for birds and insects, and help keep soil healthy. Every apple tree is a little superhero for nature. Did you know the largest apple ever grown weighed over 4 pounds? Apples can be funny shapes or extra giants. Some regions, like the USA, China, and Poland, grow world-famous apples. Apples are used in many fall recipes. Families make apple pies, applesauce, apple cider, or enjoy sliced apples as a snack. Fun fall fruit facts. Apples come in colors like red, green, and yellow. Each variety has its own taste. Apples are ready for harvest in the fall season. Apple festivals and harvest celebrations are fun. People pick apples, enjoy games, and taste apple treats in the crisp fall air. Apples have a rich history. Long ago, people loved apples, told stories about them, and used them in folklore and celebrations. Apples are perfect for science experiments. You can watch seeds grow, measure how big apples are, or even try floating apples in water. Apples are amazing. From tiny seeds to juicy fruits, they bring color, taste, and fun to our lives. Next time you eat an apple, remember its journey. Did you know farm animals love apples too? Pigs, goats, and chickens enjoy munching on fresh apples. Farmers sometimes share extra apples with them, and they happily crunch away. When apples get old or left over, you can compost them. Composting turns old apples into healthy soil that helps new plants grow. Apples keep giving even after we eat them. Apples have been loved by people for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations grew orchards, traded apples, and wrote stories about magical apples. From myths in Greece to fairy tales in Europe, apples have inspired people everywhere. Apple festivals are fun. People pick apples, play games, and enjoy treats. Apples also appear in myths and stories, like Johnny Appleseed planting trees and golden apples in Greek legends. Apples inspire celebrations and art all around the world. Let us review the apple journey. It starts as a tiny seed, grows into a tree, blossoms into flowers, becomes fruit, is harvested, goes to the store, and finally reaches your plate. Apples have been special for thousands of years. Long ago, People told fairy tales about magic apples. In science, Isaac Newton discovered gravity when an apple fell from a tree. Apples even appear in art and holiday traditions around the world. Apple trees change with the seasons. In spring, pink blossoms bloom. In summer, green apples grow big and round. In fall, apples turn red, yellow, and golden. It is harvest time. In winter, the trees rest, waiting for spring to come again. Thank you for visiting the apple orchard. We hope you had fun learning about apples, trees, and harvest machines. See you next time for more farm adventures.